Bitcoin is right now breaking back towards the upside. The Bitcoin price action is starting to look very good. All of the liquidity is sitting at the top side. The Bitcoin funding rates are trading very low, and we are seeing alt season definitely getting started right now. The Bitcoin dominance has been confirming this massive and major break towards the downside, and Ethereum and altcoins are starting to pump like crazy towards the upside. So we are going to need to be talking about that exactly. So can we once again push up the likes? Pick up to 250 likes. That will be absolutely amazing. And as always, let's have a look into that short term. And in that short term, yes, the Bitcoin price action yesterday and the day before has been looking a little bit weak. Now, I've been saying many times that this is going to be a massive Bitcoin bear trap and that we should not be getting worried. I was talking about this level of support over here, and while we were trading at this level of support, I've been telling you that right now is going to be a good moment to buy, because it's going to be more likely that we are just going to be seeing another move towards the upside going to be getting initiated than to see a break towards the downside. So that is indeed exactly what we have been doing. We are seeing another move towards the upside right now being created. And yeah, honestly, this is starting to look very good. Now, first of all, we are already breaking this symmetrical triangle towards the upside. Now, is this really going to be a valid, good pattern? Well, in my opinion, not really. In my opinion, a way better pattern to be having a look towards is going to be this ascending triangle pattern over here. I think that really this is going to be the level of resistance we need to be breaking above. And if Bitcoin is going to be breaking above this level of resistance over here, then we're going to be headed towards our next Bitcoin target, which in my opinion is still going to be sitting at that 110k level, which I think is going to be actually pretty easy for Bitcoin, because while Bitcoin is consolidating at about these previous all-time highs over here, right? We are literally touching these new highs over here. Well, the Bitcoin funding rates are still trading very low, on average at 0.01%, which is a very neutral, very healthy, very low level. I've been talking about this so many times already. When the Bitcoin funding rates will remain to trade this low, it's still going to be very likely that Bitcoin is just going to be pushing higher and higher. Yes, if the Bitcoin funding rates are going to be getting overheated again, I'm going to be telling you that. I'm going to be telling you to be a little bit more cautious, but that is not happening at all right now. Still, the Bitcoin funding rates are looking very good, still looking very healthy, and still looking very bullish. Now, having a look into the Bitcoin liquidity, all of the Bitcoin liquidity is actually sitting at about that 121k level. So that's significantly above us. And if we are just going to be purely having a look into the Bitcoin liquidity, it's going to be once again very likely that we're going to be seeing many more short squeezes to grab all of this topside liquidity. So yeah, more breakouts towards the upside I think are going to be inevitable. I'm definitely not going to be getting worried by these short-term Bitcoin warning signals. My next target level for Bitcoin is going to be that 110k level. This is going to be the level to watch in my opinion. Still, we are trading inside of the month of December, and December is typically, historically speaking, a very bullish month for Bitcoin. And always in the month of December, in Bitcoin halving years, always in Christmas, we tend to be going very parabolic. So yeah, Christmas is going to be coming around the corner once again, and I think Christmas is going to be very bullish for Bitcoin once again this year around, because of course we are trading inside of another halving year. Now anyways, Bitcoin history is still just exactly repeating. Like I've been saying literally since the beginning, I think that Bitcoin is just repeating history from this cluster of traded previous history. I think Bitcoin is just going to be repeating this history, and finally, ultimately, eventually, we are going to be seeing this break towards the upside, just like we have seen over here. Eventually, we're just going to be breaking this one out towards the upside. I think that's going to be very likely, with a massive new move towards the upside. So let's see when that is going to be happening. I mean, Bitcoin history is still telling us that we're going to be seeing some major market moves towards the upside. We're still going to be looking very good. The Bitcoin funding rates are also still looking bullish. So guys, if you are going to be getting interested in trading yourself right now, make sure to be checking out that first link down below, because with that first link down below, you can right now be trading with no KYC. You can be trading altcoins, you can be trading Bitcoin, and you can be claiming a huge deposit bonus. So make sure to be checking it out. With that first link down below, sign up an account right now and claim these insane bonuses. Anyways, having a look into the spot Bitcoin ETF, Well, we are seeing the trend continuing. We are still seeing inflows, which is very good. I've been saying many times, as long as we're still going to be seeing inflows, I do think that Bitcoin is still going to be headed even higher. Now, what is interesting is that the spot Ethereum ETF inflows are heavily picking up again. You can be seeing over here 400 million of inflows, 300 million of inflows, yesterday 100 million of inflows. So yeah, Wall Street is starting to buy more and more Ethereum, and yes, the Bitcoin dominance is starting to fall. We are breaking this uptrend towards the downside. We are beautifully testing this break towards the downside. So I just think that history is repeating right now. We are in this scenario over here, and we are about to be crashing very hard towards the downside for the Bitcoin dominance. So all our altcoins are about to explode. All of the market dominance from Bitcoin will flow in towards altcoins. So altcoins are about to explode. Altcoins will be taking over all of the dominance. And if we are, for example, going to be having a look in towards Ethereum, I've been talking about this for so many times already. December is going to be the month for Ethereum. Q1 is going to be the best quarter for Ethereum. It is right now testing a major level of resistance, but I think inevitably we're going to be breaking above that level of resistance because we're getting this huge breakout over here. We have already been grabbing the liquidity above this previous high over here. So this price action over here is looking very good and very bullish. We have been seeing this massive falling wedge pattern breaking out towards the upside. And ever since breaking this falling wedge towards the upside, I've been saying that right now it's going to be the time to be watching Ethereum, and I think that Ethereum is going to be exploding. Now, against the Bitcoin pair, I still do think that eventually we're going to be breaking this parabolic downtrend, and whenever we're going to be breaking this parabolic downtrend, I think Ethereum is going to be exploding like crazy towards the upside. So let's see when eventually finally this is going to be happening. I mean, December is that bottoming out month for the Ethereum against Bitcoin pair. So yeah, the Ethereum bull market is really truly yet about to start. Anyways guys, with that being said, make sure to be following me over on Twitter to stay up to date about every single market development. And guys, I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning.